Hiya, and thank you so much for watching my video. If you've seen any of my other videos on my channel, you'll know that all my videos are aimed at, if you like, helping people, self-improvement, and also obviously helping people that might have a business and other areas of their life that that they are, if you like, looking for a bit of guidance for. Um, I do my best. Obviously. It's just my opinion, but I hope I can be of help to you. Um, if you're watching this video, you might be having a little bit of trouble, if you like, moving your business forward, and it might not be going at the speed you want it to go, or in the direction you want it to take. And I'm going to talk about something that I think I know for sure has held me back in the past, and still at times now does, because obviously your mind, if you like, obviously plays a massive part in whatever you're deciding. Um, what I'm going to talk about is procrastination. Really overthinking things. Going right into it, and if you like, wanting a definite answer. You want to know that this thing that you're doing is going to work. There can't be no grey areas, and really all this is to do with, it's your fear of failure. Yeah, that's all it is. When someone sits and they're really obviously thinking about doing something in their business, it might be that they're thinking about buying a better machine for their business and it needs a bit of an investment. It might be that they need to perhaps thinking about employing another person because they need obviously more in their workforce. Whatever it is, this procrastination, this overthinking, this continuous, if you like, seeking a positive answer and knowing that what you're thinking about is going to be right, I'm telling you, it's going to ruin you. Yeah. That ain't to say you haven't got to think about your finances and you haven't got to think about where you're spending the money, but you need to be more confident, because chances are, if you thought of it and obviously your business and you think, you know what, if I get this, it's going to help my business. I believe you should do it, because you can sit on the fence. You can sit on the fence for a long while about deciding whether to do something or not. Whether or not you should, do this or not do this thing. Yeah, it might be, should you go travelling? Should you go travelling or should you not go travelling? If I go travelling, I'm going to lose all that money. Yeah, you need to be more positive with yourself. Yeah, right, and make that decision. Because I was watching a video the other day, because I still watch, even now, I still watch a lot of personal development videos, because I'm still trying to improve my own life. And this a guy called Jim Rohn. He was talking about people's inability to make a decision. And he was talking about this guy, and he said the guy's on the fence and he can't decide which way to go. And what he said really made sense, and that is, he said, if he jumps off the fence one way and he makes the wrong decision, it won't take him long to realise that, and he can jump back over. Now, when he said that, I know you're probably thinking, yeah, but how about if you go and buy £1,000 machine, and that doesn't apply. But it kind of does, because if you bought a machine for £1,000 and then you found out 6 months down the line that perhaps you are using the machine but not as much as what you thought you might have done, you can still sell the machine, and you would have tried. And I don't know. I just think in life, and this is my opinion, it's the people that try. Yeah, I do generally believe this. It's the people that keep trying. Yeah, and they keep trying their business. They might tweak their business and start perhaps doing something else. It's only by these people that are actually doing the business and putting their money into it and giving it a go. These are the only people that succeed, because you ain't going to succeed unless you try. Now, that isn't to say that you should go and give up your full-time job and go and invest all your savings in something that you think's going to work. This is what this video is not about. That What this video is about that if you've got something in your head, something that's, you know, niggling you, that you think is a good idea, it might be that you've got an idea for a business that you can start off small and, you know, and perhaps get it going and it start to grow. Yeah. Don't let, you know, a little bit of money hold you back, because you've got to look at what you're chancing. You know, are you looking to spend £300 or £400 to perhaps get like a little home-based business going off the ground that in time could, you know, in time could give you £300 or £400 a week? Because if that is the case, it's worth the risk. You could try 4 or 5 businesses and that they don't work. If after trying 4 or 5 businesses, you've laid out £2,000, £400 on each business, but the fifth one works, and all of a sudden you start earning £400, £500 a week, well then it was money well spent. I just think that a lot of people, a lot of negative people, a lot of people who ain't got no belief in themselves. It might have been how they've been brought up. It might have been that they've always, you know, just not been guided that way. Yeah, I believe most of this is all about your state of mind. Yeah, it's all about what you know. You need to find out what you want in life. You know, what you're hungry for. You know, are you desperate for success, or are you just happy to stand still? You know, you need to answer these questions. But you know, you need to, if you've got an idea and a bit of indecision is holding you back, you shouldn't let it. Not if you think it's a good idea. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? It's going to fail. And I'll openly admit it. I've had businesses that have failed. I bought a bouncy castle 20 years ago. I made a mistake. The castle that I bought was too big. I should have bought a smaller one. Yeah. Honestly, I've made 2 or 3 mistakes in my life. But then I bought a sign machine. I bought a sign machine 20 years ago and I've made a lot of money with it. It cost me £1,000. You know, at one stage I was earning £300 or £400 a week with it. And I was doing my other job as well. So don't you see, you need to take that leap. You need to take that, give it a go. Yeah? When I say give it a go, I don't mean go into it half-heartedly. If you're going to give it a go, you need to go for it. But you shouldn't let hesitation hold you back. You know, some people have been procrastinating for 50, 60 years. Oh, I had a good idea, but I didn't try it. I just didn't know. Well, how would you know without actually trying it? Yeah? So I'm going to end this video here. I hope this has been a real help to you. I hope if you are thinking about doing something, I hope it's going to give you a bit of courage, if you like, to take the first step. You know, as long as you approach it logically, as long as you ain't putting loads of money into it, you know, as long as you can try and start it off small, you know, I can't see what bad can happen. Because, you know, if you lose a little bit of money, it ain't the end of the world. As long as you ain't investing thousands, you know what I mean? But anyway, going to end it there. Please like, if you can, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you did watch to the end, thank you so much. Your view is really appreciated. And please, could you give me a thumbs up? Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again on another one of my videos. Thank you.